making sure that Lord J and Mr. 50-50 get a good matchup.
Yeah.
CC and Glue out of the equation. TNC taking out a very specific kind of jungler here. They're not letting go of the fact that maybe, just maybe, James Banks was at the MDL global ban system hero pool, makes a showing and takes out the Akai.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's weird because you have a Zushin.
I guess they're just removing the risk of like being locking in on Fanny play. Just making it a very easy Fanny game. But either way, it is going to be hard already with the stuns coming in from like the high loss.
Yeah, exactly.
Good read for Coach Etomax taking out the Kimmy, whose main condition is have bodies in front of you. That's what the Arlott and the Hylos are doing here. Taking out as an option for Choveskirt. Red 4 now, the pick for AP Brand. There's a Kag. So she's fine. She's going to answer the threat of the Fanny with mobility and shields.
There's a good chance AP Brand's last pick is Hayabusa or Joy. For James Banks, maybe a Leomord, I don't know. But for TNC, I would say Harris, Granger, Lapu, very obvious. Oh, okay, I like this. It's Benny special.
Benny special. He's had a lot of win rates on the carry, has high survivability on this as well. Lapu Lapu did not expect that to come out. I was thinking maybe something more durable, but they want to go fight.
Yeah, you can't go Fredrin here. There's no way. You go Haya, Joy, any assassin that can actually utilize the Arlott setup early game to punish this sort of like non-existent front line of TNC for the first 5 minutes.
Just so something good happens when Lord JM actually hits a really good final slash.
Imagine a Fredrin, Arlott, you would have a lot of dash, but come mid-game, you would just die to carry in Zushin.
I would rather Hayabusa.
Yeah, Hayabusa looks
seems to be the best.
Or YSS.
Oh yeah, it's not banned out, right?
Yeah.
So, maybe.
It's weird. They stopped caring.
Whoa! No, this is the worst thing. I didn't want to mention it because I knew it was bad.
Oh.
But why though?
They played this last week, right?
The Lucas
they played it
against Roar.
Wait, I just literally saw that.
Oh no, against Mpl-Ph, I think. Oh no, wait. I just remember one Lucas
Twisted
game.
Minds. Week
Twisted
1,
Minds.
day 3.
Oh yeah, against MP the King.
Last pick against Twisted Minds. They lost.
Yeah, that's
I don't
not
like
good.
I don't like this against Zushin, Gatot, carry. There's a lot of like hold on the front line.
Against
I mean,
the carry Zushin alone.
Yeah, you could say there's also like a lot of front line for AP Brand, like Hylos. You provide also the snipe with the Kagura and the Arlott, but I'm just worried about mid-game timings for AP Brand. If they don't hit their first turtle timing mark for the Lucas, then they would just be at the mercy of the Storm.
Folks, we alluded to James Banks' almost infinite hero pool, but there was no need to flex like this. James Banks, this is too soon, and I wonder how you're gonna make it work. Game 1 is upon us. It's AP Brand versus TNC Pro Team.
I really actually agree with that. This is too much too soon, James Banks. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I'm hoping that you can make it work to some extent.
Yeah. Problem with this Lucas pick is it's too slow.
Too slow, man. The meter throws me off.
It's super, super slow. I mean, not the actual ult, but you know, the recharge time.
Yeah. So I'm looking for those moments where I can activate my ultimates in the right time, not in the the fight's already starting and then my bar's almost half full. I kept calling those so many times.
Which is counterproductive to how the rest of their lineup has been drafted, because it's all I'm ready to go. But what if James isn't?
Yeah,
that's it. That's exactly it. Especially if you're against a Fanny, right? You want to be able to go at the snap of a finger.
Yeah, honestly, it's all Choveskirt, Xnova, and Lord Jim. You know, the early game is going to depend on them.
Look at that, Choveskirt gonna be forced to flicker out here. Chakno and Lassie seem to have this mid cut locked up twice.
This is stuff for AP Brand. They need to find a good setup in the middle lane. They need to get a good transition towards the turtle. Problem is, even Lord James having a hard time against 3-Mar. Turtle is going to be a question mark for AP Brand if they can even contest against TNC.
Mr. 50-50 has his work cut out for him. Again, we've known 3-Mar, even in the matchups they lose, dominate with this Lapu Lapu. Xnova, check it on Zyda!
Wait a second, what is happening? Zyda, he took too much time with that, and now that turtle you're talking about, Midnight, feels like it is all up for the taking.
What the hell? What was Zyda doing?
That was so greedy. He even had Retry, but he didn't use it. I don't know why Zyda even stayed under the Hylos.
He took his sweet time in that bush, man. I don't know if that was the right call.
Yeah, that was a Nani moment from Zyda.
Here we go. Turtle already spawned Zyda is on the map, does not have his purple though. Chaknu going for the pull. They're going to need every single advantage that they can get their hands on.
Right, they're
given
by
what
time.
happened. And now, AP Brent barreling away.
Now they have to wait for the purple buff on Zyda, and they're just slowing him down as much as they can. This fight here coming in from Free Martisi, though. Beautiful Unbreakable coming in from Chaknu, slowing him down, pushing back the AP Bren members, and it looks good for TNC.
A 3v4, and TNC win it with 1,000 gold ahead. Yeah. They take the turtle without a retribution and steal James Purple.
See, folks, this is why we were kind of like having a hard time understanding the Lucas pick. It doesn't work into Zushin. Not just Zushin, even the Lapu Lapu. Imagine you can just use the ult you want to fight, but guess what? The Lapu Lapu also wants to fight into the Lucas ult because he has damage reduction, he has more damage per se, and he was not able to charge up the flash combo from James Max.
Exactly, he couldn't even like beast out. He couldn't do any of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Benny Cutie has played 43 games and won 27 of them in his all-time career stats on carry, which explains why more than half the players I asked, who do you think of when I say carry? They say Benny Cutie.
Yeah. I would say that also includes Super Marco, one of his comfort heroes, right? So, yeah, he beat out so many of them in that stat.
Yeah. So I was going to say me, but I don't play enough Mobile Legends.
You.
I'm sure you do in your own time.
Yeah, carry jungle, sir. Anyways, going back to this game, AP Bren. By the way, because of Zyda's death in the green camp, it sort of allowed AP Bren to have their window. Well, let's talk about it later.
Baited. That was
okay. Now they completely missed the window because before they had it. Like when the Fanny died, okay, they have a window to take turtle. They can fight, but now TNC's in farming mode. Honestly, if AP Bren's doing nothing, Benny Cutie's smiling.
See, even when TNC are missing, AP Bren get punished. That just shows you how weird the timing is. The necessities of this lineup. Oh, they crash on the 3!
Oh, no. 50-50 right here is just no way out for Lord JM. That wasn't even 50-50. That was like 99-1.
Not gonna lie, these are weird matchups for AP Bren. Imagine if you're the Lucas, the Fanny cables in, you ult, of course.
And then he can go out.
Now what?
And then you're just left with your hands in your pocket, wait for Zyda to take that turtle again.
I've played this matchup so many times. It's not fun being the Lucas.
That's why I didn't even mention it.
Exactly. Especially in this kind of game where you are playing from behind. The Fanny is just gonna macro the map. Macro the hell out of the farm you have. He's just gonna steal greens. Oh, Lancey.
Nice engage here. Coming in from Lord J, but you forgot.
Three more.
Lancey is still ready to fight, and here comes Free Martisi with that Lapu Lapu going bananas. Didn't even need Zyda for most of that fight.
Lord JM gets zeroed once again. Chakno chasing James here, and all throughout the map. Bottom got pushed in. The turtle went to TNC twice. Mids get bullied. So, are we looking at Shizo? What's the silent one to do?
I mean, honestly, at this point, AP Bren might as well go farm mode. You know, you have to fight TNC in their timing, which is the late stage. Problem is, they're fighting into very good controllers on the map, like the Fanny. There's no decent catch from the side of AP Bren.
None.
Unless Zyda messes up somehow. Like, he cables in into a Moscow or something.
I mean, a decent stunt coming from Xnova. Change of pride here. But look at that. When AP Bren goes ham, someone will disappear from the map.
All right. That was 3-Mar against 5 members of AP Bren.
Yeah.
Look at that. Zyda making it work against 3 of them.
Damn.
Discount 2. I'll get 1. Thank you very much.
Yeah, to be fair, the Lapu Lapu was in no man's land, you know. That was AP Bren's push. But even then, look at the punish from TNC.
He's not a man, that's Mar.
That's right. Okay. He's not a man. He's a Mar.
It's a different guy, by the way.
Here we go. James get on recovery mode. I just have a question, though. Maybe if it was old Lucas, this would
Not even.
Not even.
His
kit isn't built to face off against what TNC brought to the table.
Yeah. And also, it's not fun playing Lucas against Lapu.
Against anyone at this point?
Because he out-sustains you.
Yeah. So and also, like, if you don't have flash combo, you're just a sitting duck.
I would love to hear the rationale that they had with drafting out. You know what?
Zyda.
We'll find out later, maybe. Some good damage coming from James Max. With a miss on the shockwave.
No!
On that spear as well.
No way.
What?
2 dodges.
Smooth moves by Zyda. Cool under pressure, and this whole time, the rest of his team was taking the turtle.
Oh.
Yeah, Benny's like, I'm the jungle now. Midnight said, carry jungle, I take turtle.
Yeah, they're hunting for Shizu now. We're looking for silent people.
They see him.
And they are committing everything to take him down.
He got silenced
real
quick.
The miss.
Non-stop action coming in here. Already committing that final slash. I think Apbr has to make a run for it. He's not going to let it happen. That's Lancey with a takedown.
Look at the macro. Like, TNT's all over the map. It's because they have the mobility, they have the damage. Zyda's not afraid to, like, commit into something because even if he dies, Benny's doing something. If I'm not a jungle right now, Benny's a jungle. He's taking turtles. If I'm in the base, not playing the map, Benny's playing the map.
Something is comforting about a dual core setup like this. 3-Mar gets caught with a final slash, but still cool under pressure. He knows that he's not in any trouble. He's built 2 solid items here, and I think he's forcing them. He's goading them to fight.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing from Apbr.
He stole the purple buff.
In their faces.
In front of their faces with the last hit from the bravest fighter.
Unbelievable. I would say 3-Mar right now really is not a man, right? He is a Mar.
He's more.
He is more.
3 more.
And again, he's at this point where the Lapu Lapu is so good. Obviously, Lapu Lapu on this guy's hands is already crazy enough. But look at this. Now everyone else is following up so well. Lancey's untouched.
Look at Taida. He's going to be able to snipe somebody if they walk up here. Doesn't matter whoever it is.
For sure, he's going to be able to whittle down X-Nova as well if he was there.
Chakra looking for the taunt. Not going to find it. And Zyda's holding this brush. He's holding this brush like he's Yelly Hayes in Season 8.
Yeah, I remember that. I was also like holding my heart. That was a scary bush to take over. But Apbr, they try hard to like take over some bushes. Problem is, TNC, they don't mind. They don't mind waiting. They're just letting Benny Cutie farm. Take your time, get your items. We'll deal more damage later. Now DHS is up. The Trinity is now up for Benny.
That's what they call the Swift Trinity in the business.
Yep.
And we are in business. Benny Cutie is going to be dishing out death. 1 ton, 6,500 gold ahead. Zyda pushing that long lane. Again, it's the same situation. Apbr is caught between a rock and a hard place. Do we fight you or do we stop you? Shizu, here's the thing, man. He can throw the SOD and try to contest with the Lord, but he wouldn't even want to press that button.
Yeah, just make sure you hit as well, though, if you really want to join the team fight, because right now there's no way that they're going to be able to get into it.
They don't know! They don't know!
They don't do it!
God. They had no idea because Chakno was in the front lines. They didn't see the Fanny cable in. And then Benny just bursted the Lord.
Man, that was completely misinformation there coming in from Apbr, slowing him down. And again, maybe that was the right call as well. Just no way to contest for that one.
Misinformation might be an oxymoron because they don't know what will hurt him, and they didn't even see past the river.
Non-information or something.
Exactly.
Zero info.
It's worse than wrong information because they don't know. This lineup is lacking vision. Sure, they can throw the umbrella out, but what's it gonna do?
I mean, they could have fought Chaknu, honestly, but Apbr, that's their big conundrum right now. Even the God of Kacha, they cannot fight because they know that the setups that are gonna come out after, like the Fanny cabling in, and then the carry just dishing out damage to the front lines of Apbr.
TNC trying to strong arm this push in mid. Apbr's last bastion. They've kept mid lane pretty healthy. In comparison to the rest of the map, look, they're going to lose his top lane, and they're going to stare down the barrel of an 8,000 gold lead. That is literally a difference in medals. Apbr is playing in the Bronze Age, while TNC is playing in the internet.
That's right. And here we go.
Oh my God!
2-man stun coming in with that bravest fighter. Great knock up here. X-Nova putting out the red carpet, but will he be able to get out of here alive? Looks like he will. Chaknu goes down. They were fighting under tower for a majority of that fight. Just had a hard time sustaining.
They find a pick off onto Chaknu, even under the revitalized. Good final slash from Lord JM to catch the Gato Kacha after the ultimate. But TNC, they hold off because Lancia was zoning the backline of Apbr, and they were just protecting the the damage dealers on the side of TNC. Oh, Zyda!
Ooh, just when you thought they were coming out, they were gonna go punch back in. Lancia up on front. We'll be dodging out the Kagura arrows, Kagura umbrellas rather. Looks like that's gonna be it for now.
Commendable approach. You saw there X-Nova tried to smoke up and get the engage, but they were just too scrambled. I guess the resources weren't lined up for Apbr. They could have come crashing in, but it looks like TNC setting something up. Oh, 3-Mar is always ready.
Oh, he's always happy to just jump in there anytime he gets a chance. Now that's Chaknu. I think he already used Conceal. He is in trouble right now. Chaknu having a hard time getting in and getting out of that fight.
It's a bit of an overcommitment from TNC. They could have definitely just backed off. But because of that, AP Bren, they're slowly inching towards that gold lead that TNC has. Now it's down to 7K.
This is the Mamba's calling card. You put him down, he'll keep coming back. You put him down, he'll keep coming back. There's a story of his career. There's a story of this game.
Try again.
And slowly, I'd say give it 2 more times. If it happens 2 more times with no clap back from TNC,
yes,
then maybe AP Bren catches back.
You know
we have a ball game.
Concealed and unbreakable to the back. He's done that twice already and failed twice already.
Yeah, you don't do that to an Arlott, by the way.
Diminishing returns.
Yeah.
So this is the second Lord spawning, lower quarter, same exact spot. Zyda is hitting that same sore spot that he has been for the past 5 minutes, pushing that long lane. And now AP Bren might not make that same mistake, man. They might actually engage on the Chak.
And that's the thing here. He's done that twice, but look at TNC. They're still 7K ahead. Like, they're slipping up so many times, it doesn't even matter at this point.
All right, Shizo defending that long lane. Lancy flushing out that Y brush. Lord now at a quarter of his health.
Happy to jump in. There you go. AOG straight to the front.
SOD.
There goes that slash as well. Not going to be making as much of an impact here. James Fangs with that.
Oh, Shizu!
Change of form, but doesn't even matter. Will it change the outcome of the game? Shizu is still fighting. He's still got some spears on his back, but they get cleaned up here by TNC.
That's a wipeout. The Phoenix Army ain't playing around. They might even end it.
Yeah, tower on the bottom lane. They have a minion wave coming to the base of AP Bren. Question is, do they have firepower?
They don't even need a Lord at this point. They're going straight for the base.
No
3
damage
more.
dealers.
Chakno and Lancy just doing it the hard way. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the win. TNC, game 1.
They finessed it. They fight hard. They didn't even care for the